Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who can bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGD Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Y'all, salute everybody in the building. Shauna, I see you in the building, say you're here for it. I hope you're here for it when I cook number 45. I hope you're here for it when I cook him too, when he deserved to get cooked. But let's get into this, man. Salute to everybody tapping on in. Y'all press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comment section. Got a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Got a mic check, 1 2 1 2. And also, don't y'all forget, man, get the A Weapons album, The Greatest. The link to that will be in the description box below this video. And also, you'll see the other links for everybody. Salute to all of y'all that's been hitting the Cash App, PayPal, subscribing to the podcast show. Also on the website, getting a free membership and getting the weight loss formula. And make sure y'all subscribe to my other YouTube channel. We almost at 100,000 subscribers on my other YouTube channel, TTV Network. The link to that is in the description box below this video. Make sure y'all do that. So Jay-Z, man, basically he going through it, man. Now we already know what was going on with Jay-Z and his the guy who has claimed to be his son, Ramir. Ramir has come out basically claiming that he wants a paternity test because his mother, who has passed away, said that Jay-Z was his she believed that he is his father. And so he has been pushing for this paternity test for over a decade, if I'm not mistaken. Now, basically, Jay-Z went to the courts and told the courts that this dude is harassing me, this, that, and the third. And I'm going to read an article to you guys on what happened. And I'm going to show you guys the paperwork right here so y'all know exactly what's going on. So there's full transparency in this story. Now, a judge has now denied Jay-Z's request to dismiss the paternity lawsuit as the case apparently can move forward. Now, a lot of people are confused about this and what's going on. Somebody asked me, is that me on the drums? Hell, I'm not even in the video. You don't even see a picture of me in the video. But let's get back to this. In a recent that dude is way old. You thought I was that old? That dude is like damn near, 50-something years old? Hell no. In a recent legal development, a judge has denied a request by Jay-Z to dismiss a paternity lawsuit filed by a man claiming to be his son. The case, in which has garnered significant attention due to Jay-Z's status as a global music icon and business mogul, centers on allegations by Ramir Satterwhite, who asserts that he is the rapper's biological son from an early 90s relationship. The ruling marks a significant step in a long-running legal battle that has seen multiple court proceedings and public scrutiny. Now, Ramir Satterwhite, who is now in his 30s, claims his mother, Wanda Satterwhite, had a romantic relationship with Jay-Z in the early 90s before the rapper rose to fame and married Beyonce. According to Satterwhite, his mother alleges that that relationship resulted in his birth, and that he has been seeking a court-ordered paternity test to claim or confirm his claim that he is the son of Jay-Z. The lawsuit, which has been ongoing for years, has seen Satterwhite face multiple rejections in court, with judges previously ruling against his request for DNA testing on 8 separate occasions. Uh, Jay-Z, through his legal team, has consistently denied the allegations, asserting that the case lacks merit and that Satterwave's claims are unsubstantiated. In a recent filing, Jay-Z's attorneys submitted 2 extensive motions totaling 80 pages, arguing that the court's lack of jurisdiction to hear the case and that the claims should be dismissed outright. Hold on, I see some of y'all in here talking about 50 still young. Okay, are you in shape? Let's just keep it real. Research and study shows that most 50-year-olds, most people past 35 years old, have not ran 10 wind sprints in almost 10, 15 years. We're gonna keep it 100 on this channel. So have you kept yourself in shape? If you're 50 years old, I'm gonna repeat myself again. Research has shown that most people over the age of 35 years old have not ran 10 wind sprints in over a decade. If you're 50 years old, you can't get up right now, go outside and run 5 miles, you ain't in shape. You older. Everybody say, I'm still in shape. I'm still in shape. A lot of y'all lying. Show your pictures. It's easy to say behind hidden avatar. Show your pictures. See, I'm going to tell you something. Your age goes to how you take care of yourself and how you feel. Meaning, you could be 35 years old and feel like you 70. You could be 36 years old, get out of bed and feel like you 80. Based off the fact that you don't take care of yourself. You ain't exercising, you ain't moving, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't going to the gym, you ain't doing a damn thing. Think about what I just said. So research shows that most people who are 50, 60, 70, they feeling it. Why? Because they're not continuing. That's why I always think it's important that you keep moving, keep working, and keep putting time out to work out and stay in shape. That way, when you get older, you still feel and move younger. I swear I got out the bed yesterday. Man, I felt like I was 20 years old yesterday getting out the bed. I was like, damn, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I am in the gym damn near every day, playing basketball almost every day. Right? So let's get back to this story, right? So anyways, the motions emphasized that Satterwave's paternity was previously established in a separate court proceeding involving another individual, and they accused the plaintiff of pursuing a baseless legal battle for personal gain. The judge presiding the Jay-Z case rejected Jay-Z's motions to dismiss the case, allowing Ramir Satterwave's lawsuit to proceed. The court's decision was based on specific legal reasoning, right? Sufficient evidence to warrant further investigation on procedural grounds. The judge's ruling does not confirm the validity of Satterwave's claims, but indicates that the case meets the threshold to move forward for further examination, potentially including discovery and additional hearings. The decision is a setback for Jay-Z, right? Who has sought to resolve the matter swiftly, citing the strain on his personal and professional life. In his filings, Jay-Z's legal team argued that the lawsuit is a waste of judicial resources in an attempt to exploit his celebrity status. However, the judge's ruling suggests that Ramir Satterwave's claims will be given further consideration, potentially bringing the case closer to a resolution after years of legal back and forth. Jay-Z has been vocal in his defense, framing the lawsuit as an unwarranted attack on his reputation. Jay-Z's legal team reportedly emphasized that the rapper is not just a rapper anymore. He is a business mogul with a whole empire to protect. They argued that the case is meritless and should not have been filed, pointing to the lack of concrete evidence and prior court rulings against Ramir Satterwhite. Jay-Z has also expressed frustration over the public nature of the case, noting every move, every filing, every legal twist is being watched, posted, and TikTok, amplifying the personal toll on his family, including his wife, Beyonce, and 3 children. In his filings, Jay-Z has maintained that the court lacks the authority to rule on the case, stating, "You can't judge me, Your Honor." However, the judge's decision to allow the case to proceed indicates the court believes that there is enough legal ground to continue, at least for now. The judge's denial of Jay-Z's dismissal request has significant implications for both parties. For Ramir Satterwhite, it represents a rare opportunity to advance his claims after years of setback. A successful outcome could lead to a court-ordered paternity test, which Satterwhite has long sought, potentially confirming or refuting his claim to be Jay-Z's son. For Jay-Z, the continuation of the case poses ongoing reputational and legal challenges, particularly given his high-profile status and business interests, including his role as a founder of Roc Nation and his partnership with the NFL. The case also highlights broader issues surrounding paternity disputes involving public figures. High-profile individuals like Jay-Z often face legal challenges that attract intense media scrutiny, raising the question about privacy, credibility, and motivations behind such lawsuits, while Satterwhite's legal team argues that he is seeking truth and closure. Jay-Z's camp contends that the case is an attempt to capitalize on his fame and wealth. With the judge's ruling, the case is expected to move into the discovery phase, where both sides will gather evidence and potentially depose witnesses. Satterwhite's attorneys may push for a court-ordered DNA test, which could be a pivotal moment in the litigation. However, Jay-Z's legal team is likely to continue their aggressive defense strategy, potentially filing additional motions to challenge the case's validity or Satterwhite's claims. The public nature of the lawsuit ensures that it will remain a topic of interest, with media outlets and social platforms closely following each development. As the case progresses, it will likely raise further questions about intersection of celebrity, privacy, and the legal system. Right, you guys? Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, you guys. So it says that the judge's decision to deny Jay-Z's request to dismiss the paternity lawsuit filed by Ramir Satterwhite marks a significant moment in a long-standing legal saga. While Jay-Z continues to vehemently deny the allegations, the ruling allows Satterwhite's claims to move forward, keeping the possibility of a resolution or further contention alive. As the case unfolds, it will undoubtedly continue to captivate public attention, blending celebrity drama with complex legal questions. For now, all eyes remain on the courtroom as both sides prepare for the next chapter in this high-stakes dispute. Jay-Z is in for a fight. That's basically what's going on. The judge refuses to dismiss Ramir's claims. That is a devastating blow for Jay-Z. Jay-Z will probably come out and file a Jay-Z will probably come out and file a he'll come out and file a appeal, but we'll see if it gets rejected or not. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.